Welcome guys to the next video in the series on this channel. So today we are going to talk about how to calculate the number of agents required, or how to ascertain the head count that we require to cater to a specific call volume that we are receiving. In the previous video we spoke about forecasting. So how to forecast the call volume basis the historical data that we have. So any of you who have missed watching the previous video, please do watch the same, uh, because we discussed few methods how to forecast the call volume. So now in this video we'll just simply talk about the head count calculation, how to do capacity planning, you can say, or how to find out the number of agents that you require to be seated to cater to a particular call volume. So for this we have this data with us. So we have the week wise data from week 1 to week 10, and we have the call volumes populated against each week here. Now we are taking an example of 480 seconds as our AHT. So the first step to calculate the FTs required, or the agents required, is to calculate the workload. What is the kind of workload that we are getting for that week? To calculate that workload, we multiply the call volumes received with the average handle time that every call would take. So that gives us the workload in seconds. Now, if it's a 5-day working model and a 9-hour shift, the number of login hours that we'll get in the week is 45 login hours. Lunch breaks is half an hour every day, so that is 0.5 multiplied by 5 for the week, so that is 2.5 hours for the week. Tea breaks is again half an hour for 5 days, so that again is 2.5 hours a week. Coaching, we are assuming that we are giving 30 minutes of coaching to each agent every week, so that will be just 0.5. And occupancy, we are taking it as 80%. Now, once we have done all this, we have calculated the workload, we have the data for the shift hours that we have, the lunch breaks, the tea breaks, the coaching, the occupancy. Now we'll calculate the time. You can say that the agent will be on phone, because there will be time the agent is logged in, he is on avail, there is no call volume, or he is not on a call, he is sitting idle. So that is not that is the idle time. So on phone hours is the time when the agent will be speaking to the customers. So how to calculate that? We'll simply do one thing. Out of this total login for the week, we'll subtract the lunch breaks, the tea breaks, the coaching, and we multiply this with the occupancy, which is 80%. So we get 31.6 hours of on phone hours, or you can say productive hours, that we are getting. Now the next thing that we need to do, now we have the on phone hours, so now the next thing that we need to do is calculate the calls that the each agent will be handling in the week. Now to how to calculate this thing, so since this figure 31.6 is in hours and our AHT is in seconds, so first thing that we'll do is we'll convert this hours into seconds. So we multiply this by 3600, we get the seconds, and then we divide this by the average handle time, which is 480. This will give us the number of calls that each agent will be handling during the week. So that is 237 calls per agent. Now to calculate the agents required, we just simply divide the call volume by the calls taken by per agent. That is 42 agents will be required in the entire week for to handle 10,000 calls that we are receiving. Now in the previous video about shrinkage, we have discussed this in detail, that shrinkage is a very important factor when we are doing forecasting and when we are doing capacity planning. So we'll take care of shrinkage here itself. We'll include the shrinkage. So let's say the shrinkage is 25%. So the total final FTE count including shrinkage and occupancy that would require would be 42 divided by 1 minus 25%. So that is 56 agents we will require to cater to 10,000 calls, including considering this amount of shrinkage, internal shrinkage that we have, and 25% of external shrinkage that we have, also 80% occupancy. So if you copy this and paste it in the below rows, you get the week wise data for the same. So this is the number of headcount that you would require during the week on the coming weeks to cater to the volumes that you are getting. So this explains how to calculate the FTs required. So to recap, I'll recap it quickly. So for calculating this, first you calculate the workload. You do that by multiplying call volume received with AHT. This gives you the workload. Then you plot the number of hours that you will get in a week and subtract the lunch breaks, tea breaks and coaching out of it and multiply the result with 80% of occupancy. You get the on-phone hours. Once you have the on-phone hours, you will simply convert these on-phone hours into seconds because the AHT that we have is in seconds. So once this is done, you divide the on-phone hours, divide that with the AHT, you get the agents, the calls per agent that will be taking every week. Once you have the calls per agent, you simply divide the call volume divided by the calls per agent and you get the agents required. Include the 25% shrinkage, you get the final agent count of that is required to cater to this value. So hope this video was informative and elaborative, and this helps you in calculating the FTs required or the agents required or the capacity that you require to handle a specific call volume. If in case you have any doubts or you have any feedback, you can share the same in the comments section. I will be replying to them individually. If in case you have any question or doubt, please feel free and do share your feedback for the video. Thank you for watching. You have a great day.